So good morning and welcome to day 2 of the virtual adolescent literacy model training with Fayette County and CTL. Again, my name is Roland, Ashley, and Jen. So we are actually at the end of day 1 doing our debrief and getting ready for tomorrow. So we wanted to record this while we were still thinking about a few things and taking the opportunity to really thank you for your perseverance today. We know that there were some problems with some of the links. And we have gone through and will have tested all of the links by the time you're watching this video on Thursday morning at, I don't know, some of you might get up at 5 o'clock like me, but probably not. So anyway, whenever you're watching it, hopefully the links have been fixed by that time, and we are thinking about day 2. I want to take an opportunity again to give a shout out to everybody who persevered, and we recognize how frustrating it can be when things don't go and you're learning a new system. You're learning a new process while you're learning new content, and when the process isn't smooth, it makes it more difficult. That's a lesson learned for adolescent literacy anyway, but we are owning that and doing the best we can to get that fixed. We also want to really thank the coaches who've done a really great job of working with us to give feedback and be present and really add to the conversations. Big thumbs up to all of you all and the work you all are doing. So as we think about the content of the day, Ashley, anything you want to add about some of the thinking that was present today in your conversations, or some of the things that you want to give a shout out to?
Sure. I know a lot of the teachers that I'm working with are really thinking about how to couple Canvas and ALM strategies for that virtual learning experience for students. So keeping that in mind over the next few days as we work alongside teachers. A lot of great feedback on the strategy use. The part where we asked them to identify part of a bicycle that serves as a metaphor for how they're feeling at this point in the training. Thought that was really a beautiful space. I had one person who said she was like the banana seat because a lot of these strategies felt like old school and retro to her, but in this space, she's had an opportunity to think about how to see them in a new light and use them in a new way. And really kind of bring them forward for her, which I thought was really beautiful. So whether it's people's first time with the strategies or they're revisiting the strategies, I got a lot of great feedback that these are very useful tools that they're going to be able to take into face-to-face and or virtual classrooms.
Yeah, we had some great discussion in both of the deep dive calls with Team 2 today as well, in that same kind of space with the bicycle and people just thinking that they're trying to move forward. Today was a bit overwhelming, as we know, but putting stuff, loading that into your basket was a metaphor that I got from a lot of my team members. And so loading up your basket, and hopefully tomorrow you can start moving the pedals to move yourself forward. So yeah, we appreciate your all's thinking and your collaboration and just kind of dedicating these couple of days to bettering yourself as a teacher.
Right. So let's think about tomorrow. So it'll start the same way and be the same framework. That will be some independent work around our 2 learning pathways tomorrow, or this morning, today. That's going to be academic dialogue and writing to learn. So these are 2 pretty heavy content times for us. They're really important subdomains. All the subdomains are really important, but these are 2 subdomains that really lend themselves to working in tandem, as well as working in support of the other subdomains as well. So it's going to be a great opportunity for you to think about how you can make some connections. Again, you'll have that independent working time. We will have a 9:30 opportunity for you to join us for the mini lesson tomorrow. We think that live attendance is a great opportunity for you to connect with your peers and to really think through that. But if you don't have the opportunity to make that call live, it is pre-recorded and you can watch that content as well. And then we'll have that end of day conversation happening at 11:30 and again at 1:30. And that's that deep dive call that really takes an opportunity to explore the learning for the day and bring it to synthesis and closure. And really it's important that you've got all of the assignments completed before you join those calls. So if you're going to join it at 11:30, that means you're going to kind of get started early and do your thinking being ready to go at 11:30. But if not, we'll be there at 1:30 and ready to had that conversation with you. I appreciate all the thinking that everyone was doing today, and really appreciate, even at the 1:30 call, how people were really making great connections to things that they've done before and things that they want to be doing in the future, and thinking about how they can tweak this and make it fit their settings. And I know a lot of times we get ECE teachers who are really thinking about their situations a little different. I really appreciated the thinking that my group had today, where they're saying, gosh, this makes a lot of sense, and how do I apply this? And do you have a minute to talk about how we can make this fit? So that kind of thinking is what's going to make Frederick Douglass and the other schools and the other districts, other schools in the district, shine in how you all are applying these strategies. So thank you all for that. And we look forward to tomorrow.
Absolutely. I would like to jump on and just add one reminder that if you have not added your learning objective to the MDLS framework template that's in your Google Classroom, it's down there under the lesson planning category, just to try to do that, because we'll be adding a few more pieces to that after your deep dive call today.